This video will be about stitching a bag to a window. So what I did is I temporarily attached this bag to this visor, and the trash can that I was using as a mold just kind of slipped out. Now there's a double layer on this, and I don't want to actually sew through that. Maybe I should have actually removed the edge. So if your bag or if your visor has a double layer, I recommend actually removing that layer before you start sewing, rather than, like, what I had in mind was just peeling the edge out as I want to sew, but this is going to be a lot more problematic than I had considered at first. So now what I'm going to do is see if I can remove a strip along this side of this visor. Don't know how well you can see that on video, but there's a layer, and do that without putting any holes. It's really not going to work. I think what I'll try to do is just, if I actually having that under there off. So I think what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to remove the tape and then just try to attach it F. And then I'll just tape directly to this and hope that I can remove the duct tape without messing up the view. This is a good example of when you do something for the first time, things do not always go as planned. I'm leaving the elastic and sponge on this because I think this may actually help when I attach it to the bike helmet. I think I can remove it later if I need to. I really wish I had the DUCK tape, because my experience is, compared to other duct tape, it doesn't stick. It comes off more easily than some other duct tapes without a mess. peel off this duct tape and then attach this again directly to the shield. If you know how tough it is to remove duct tape in general, you can see this kind of a demonstration how tough that contractor bag is. So like if I try to move this plastic that was coating the face shield, it's actually tearing before coming off of the duct tape. Whereas this bag itself is much more slippery. So I have a towel between the waste bin and the face plate just because I don't want to scratch up the window. I guess one advantage to redoing this is now I'll have the 50 or 60 millimeters around the outside, about more than an inch. Which before I came a little bit closer to one edge of the window than I had intended. So now what I'm trying to do is just align the two materials before I apply the tape. I'm going to be a little more sparing with the tape since it might end up messing up the view. I'm going to just try see if I can get away with just taping the corners. Make sure everything's aligned, especially before I apply the first piece of tape. Some trouble getting things aligned as I would like. This bag is very large and it's kind of sliding off the desk as I try to work with it. Okay, so I have one corner taped. Hopefully this duct tape will come off of the face shield without tearing the face shield. This is definitely a project where it wouldn't hurt working with a number of people. One more corner, and then we're done. Alright, so now I think I have this visor kind of held in place. Now all I need to do is sew the visor to the bag, and then after I'm done sewing, then I can remove the excess of the bag and maybe also put a layer of glue around where the stitches are. At least it will be together.